Hello students, welcome again to my class. Today I am going to start chapter number 7, linear equation in one variable. So what is an equation? A statement of equality. For example, 6 plus 3y, if I write like this. So statement of equality, equal sign should be there, which contains an unknown variable, That means if we put the value of y in this equation, it will change every time. If I put 1, I will get one answer. If I put 2, I will get another answer. So this is an equation. The equal side should be there, and this side of it is called left side, and this is the right side. So, and statement of equality which contains an unknown variable but unknown quantity is called an equation. So now let's begin exercise 7a. See question number 1. Solve the following equation by transposition. Check your answer. So what is transposition? So a term may be transposed from one side of the equation to the other side, but the sign will change in that case. So if you take question number 1, Roman number 1, x plus 5 equals to 9. X plus 5 equals to 9. If I move the position, if I transpose this 5 from this side to the right side, then I have to change the sign. This is called the rule of transposition. So what I will do? Simply I will write here implies sign x equal to 9, and it is plus 5. If I change the side, it will be minus 5. This is the rule of transposition. So 9 minus 5 is 4. So now you have to check. So you write x plus 5. What is the value of x? It is 4. 4 plus 5, which is equal to 9. So this one is matching. That means it is correct. Okay. Now see Roman number 3. It is given x plus 3 by 5 equal to 4 by 5. X plus 3 by 5 equals to 4 by 5. So simple, x equal to 4 by 5 I will write first of all. This one I will change the side, it is plus. So if I change the side, it will be minus 3 by 5. So here 5 is LCM, 4 minus 3, it is 1 by 5. 1 by 5. Now I have to check x plus 3 by 5. So in place of x, I will write 1 by 5. 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5. Again LCM will be 5. 1 plus 3, it is 4 by 5, which is equal to the right side. That means it is correct. The solution for the value of x is 1 by 5. Now you see Roman number 6. Question is x minus 4.2 equal to 11.4. 11.4. X minus 4.2 equals to 11.4. So simple, it is minus. So first of all I will write that side 11.4. I have to transpose this term minus 4.2. If I transpose, it will be plus 4.2 because I have to change the sign. If the side changes, it will be, the sign will change. It is minus, so I will write plus 4.2. So if I solve this one, 4, 5, 6 and 11 plus 4, it is 15. 15.6. Answer is 15.6. The value of x is 15.6. So now I will check whether is it correct or not. So x minus 4.2. So in place of x I will write 15.6 minus 4.2. So if I can 6 minus 2 is 4 and 15 minus 4 is 11. So this is matching. That means the value of x is correct. It is 15.6. Now question number 2. Solve each equation and check your answer. So same like earlier. We had to solve and then we have to check each equation. See, Roman number 1 you see, first of all, 3 by y equals to 9. 3 by y equals to 9. So y equal to 3 by 9. It is multiplied. That means if I change the side, it will divide. Sorry. It will be 9 by 3. So now I can cancel. 3 ones are 3, 3 3s are 9. That means the value of y is 3. 3 by 1, that means 3. So now I have to check. It is given 3y. That means 3 into, what is the value of y? It is 3. 3 3s are 9. The value of y, it is correct. Okay, now see Roman number 3. The question is minus 7a equals to 84. Minus 7a equals to 84. So simple 8 will be here and I have to divide by minus 7. So you write, okay, write it here. So 7 12s are 84. So answer is minus 12. So now I have to check this one. You write minus 7a. So minus 7, the value of a is minus 12. Minus minus it is plus, and 7 12s are 84. Okay. So like this way you do. Okay, let me do Roman number 8. Roman number 8 you see, g by 2.9 equals to 10. So like earlier, it is given divide, that means I have to multiply with 2.9. So answer will be 29. So now I have to check whether it is correct or not. So you write g by 2.9, value of g is 29. 29 by 2.9. If I solve this one, answer will be 10. Answer will be 10. That means it is correct. It is matching with the right hand side, you see. So it is correct. Now question number 3. Write the following statement in equation form. Find numerals to make the true statement. So first of all you have to write the equation form of these statements, and then you have to find the solution also. Okay, you write question number 3. I am not writing the statement, simply the equation form and the solution. Equation form and solution. Okay, so I am writing only the answer. You see, the sum of 5 and x, sum of 5 and x, sum means I have to add, which is equal to 12. So sum of 5 and x equals to 12. It is given, you see. The sum of 5 and x is 12. Sum of 5 and x equals to 12. So now if I find the value, what I will get? X equal to 12 minus 5. So answer is 7. So the value is, solution will be 7. So now see Roman number 2. X decreased by 7 is 13. X decreased by 7, decrease means minus, is 13. So if I solve this one, what I will get? X equal to 13, it is minus 7. If I change the side, it will be plus 7. So answer will be 13 plus 7 is 20. So the solution will be 20. So Roman number 3 you see. Six less than 2 times y is 32. 6 less than 2 times y is 32. That means from 2 times y I have to subtract 6. 6 less than 2 times y. From 2 times y I have to subtract 6, which is equal to 32. That means if I solve 2y equal to 32, it is minus 6. So I will write plus 6. So 32 plus 6 is 38. Okay. So y is equal to 19. So the solution will be 19. The next one, I will only give the equation for you. Solve and write the solution. Roman number 4 you see. If 8 is taken away from number n, to take away means to subtract. 8 is taken away from number n, that is n minus 8, and the result is minus 4. Result is minus 4. Okay, let me do. N equal to minus 4 plus 8. Minus plus it is minus. Minus plus it is minus. 8 minus 4 is 4. And since 8 is greater, so it will be positive 4 plus 4. So solution will be 4. Then Roman number 5 you see. 9 multiplied by r, that means 9 into r. So I can write directly 9r, and which is equal to 36. So if I solve this one, r is equal to 36 by 9. So 9 4s are 36. That means the solution is 4. Number 6 you try, same. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9 also you can. Okay, let me do Roman number 10. Okay, the question is, the quotient of m divided by 5. The quotient of m divided by 5 is 6. That means m by 5 equals to 6. That means m is equal to, this is divide, so I will write it as multiply 6 into 5. That means 30. So the solution is 30. Okay. Now you see question number 4. Solve the following equation. You have to solve these equations to find the value of x. You see Roman number 1. For Roman number 1 it is given 5x plus 2 equals to 3x plus 12. 5x plus 2 equals to 3x plus 12. So first of all I will take this 3x to this side. So it is plus 3x. So if I change the side, it will be minus 3x equals to, there it is plus 12. So I will write 12 and I will transpose this one plus 2 to that side. It will be minus 2. So 5x minus 3x, it is 2x equal to 12 minus 2 is 10. So now I will divide 10 by 2. 2 5s are 10. That means the value of x is 10. So you cancel 2 5s are 10. Okay, Roman number 2 also same. 2, 3, 4 you try. 5 also you can. Let me do Roman number 7. (1.9x plus 3.6 equal to 2.5x plus 3). 1.9x plus 3.6 equals to 2.5x plus 3. So first of all I will take this one to this side. It will be, since it is plus 2.5, so I can write as minus 2.5 equals to, they are plus 3, so it will be there, this one plus 3.6. If I change the side, it will be minus 3.6. So now subtract 1.9 and 2.5. If I subtract, I will get 19, 20, 21, okay, 25, it is 0.6, and x will be the variable. And there if I subtract 3 from 3.6, sorry, there are minus sign left, you write, since it is greater, 2.5 is greater than 1.9 and their sign is minus, so I have to put minus sign. And there you see 3 minus 3.6. If I subtract 3, then only 0.6 left, and sign will be minus because 3.6 is greater than 3. So now I can cancel this minus sign and this minus sign, I can cancel. They are left x and they are 0.6, and this one will come here, it is 0.6, so both of them will cancel 1. So the value of x is 1. Okay, now you see question number 5, same, you have to solve this equation. So 1, 2 and 3 same like earlier. Okay, let me do Roman number 4. Roman number 4, you see, question number 5, Roman number 4. 6 into 5x minus 2 plus 12 equals to 30. 6 into 5x minus 2 plus 12 equals to 30. There is no sign, that means it is multiplied. So first of all I will multiply this 6 with this one. 6 into 5 is 30 and x will be variable. Again I will multiply this 6, the sign will be same, it is minus, minus plus, it is minus, 6 2s are 12, then there are 12 left, and that side 30. So now you see minus 12 plus 12, minus plus it is minus, 12 minus 12 is 0, so I can cancel these two. They are left only 30x and that side it is 30. So now x equal to 30 divided by 30, this is multiplied, so if I change side it will divide. So 30 ones are 30, so the value of x is 1. Okay, 5 and 6 same like this one. Okay, let me do Roman number 7. You see, same. All are same. Simply you have to just go on solving, you will get the answer. You see Roman number 7. Question is 4, then 4 into x minus 5, then which is equal to 2 into 2 minus x minus 6. You see the question again, 4 into x minus 5 equals to 2 into 2 minus x minus 6. So first of all I remove the bracket. So again first of all I will multiply this 4 with x. So minus plus it will be minus, 4 into x is 4x. Then again by this 4 I will multiply this one. You see minus minus it will be plus, minus minus it is plus. 4 5s are 20 equal to, then again with 2 I will multiply this one. 2 2s are 4, then again with 2 they are minus plus it is minus. 2 into x is 2x minus 6. So let me solve this part. You see it is here 20 plus 4, it is 24 minus 4x equals to, it is minus plus it is minus, that means there minus 2x, and minus 6 plus 4 it is minus 2. 24 minus 4x equal to minus 2. Then again, now I will change the side. So minus 4x, this side it will remain. Variable part I will change this one. It is minus 2x. If it change the side, it will be plus 2x. That side you see minus 2 left. This one I will change, transport from this side to that side. So it is plus 24. If I change the side, it will be minus 24. So now you solve. Minus plus it is minus. You remember this one. Minus minus it is plus. Plus plus it is plus. Minus plus it is minus, and minus, sorry, plus minus it is minus. You remember this one. So minus plus it is minus. 4 minus 2 is 2x. Okay. Which one is greater here? 4. So I will put minus sign, equals to minus minus it is plus. 24 plus 2 is 26. Sign will be minus. So now minus 2x minus 26, minus minus I can cancel from both the side. They are 2x and they are 26. 2x equal to 26. So I can write x equal to 26 by 2. If I cancel this one, answer will be 13. The value of x is 13. Now Roman number 9 you see. Roman number 9, it is given 12 minus x by 5 equals to x. 12 minus x by 5 equals to x. Okay. So first of all I will write 12 minus x. This 5 will multiply this one. That means 5 into x is 5x. 5 into x is 5x. So now I will change the side. It is minus x. Minus 5 will come to this side. It will be, sorry, plus 5 will come to this side. It will be minus 5x. And I will move this 12 to the right side. It is plus 12. So I can write it as minus 12. So now if I solve this one, minus minus it is plus 5x. Minus x it is 6x. Sorry, minus minus it is plus 5 plus 1 it is 6. And variable is x, 6x. Since 5 is greater, so minus sign. And there it is minus 12. This minus and this minus I can cancel. So now x equal to 12 by 6. 12. Sorry, 6 2s are 12. So the value of x is x equal to 2. The value of x is 2. Okay, now you see question number 10, high order thinking. Question number 10 you see. Question is, if 5m minus 2 by 2 equals to minus 11, find the value of twice m plus 3. So to find the value of twice m plus 3, first of all I have to find the value of m. So from this equation given, you write given 5m minus 2 by 2 equals to minus 11. So first of all I will solve this one so that I can find the value of m. And if I get the value of m, then I can put it in twice m plus 3, and then I will get the value of that expression. So it is 5m minus 2 by 2 equals to minus 11. So 5m minus 2, it will be here. This 2 will multiply this one, minus 11 into 2. So 5m minus 2 equals to 11 2s are 22. Sign is minus. So you write 5m equal to, I will transpose this term minus 2. If I change the side, it will be plus 2. Okay. 5m equals to minus plus, it is minus. 22 minus 2 is 20. So m will be equals to 20 by 5, and we know 5 4s are 20. So the value of m is 4. Sorry, They are minus sign because 22 is greater. So there also it will be minus sign. That means the value of m is minus 4. Minus 22 plus 2. Minus plus it is minus. Since 22 is greater, so I have to put minus sign there. Then again minus 5, 4s are 20. The answer is minus 4. Answer is minus 4. The value of m is minus 4. So now I will put the value of m in equation twice m plus 3 to find its value. So you write, therefore twice m plus 3. So I have to find this value. So value of m we know it is minus 4. So I will put it here. 2 into minus 4 plus 3. 2 4s are 8 plus the sign will be minus, and there it is 3. So minus plus it is minus. 8 minus 3 is 5, and sign will be minus. So the value of twice m plus 3 is minus 5. So this is the end of this exercise. So now we will begin exercise number 7b. You see, first question, it is given sum of Ritu's age and Ashu's age is 25. Ritu is 12 years old. Write an equation to find Ashu's age. So first of all you have to write an equation, then you have to solve this one so that you can find the age of Ashu. So exercise number 7b. Question number 1, you see, the sum of Ritu's age and Ashu's age is 25. Ritu is 12 years old. So write, given Ritu's age equal to 12 years. Ritu's age is 12 years. Let Ashu's age be x years. According to question, it is given the sum of Ritu's and Ashu's age is 25 years. So I can write sum of Ritu and Ashu, that means 12 plus x equals to 25, implies x equal to 25 minus 12, which is equal to 13. That means the age of Ashu is 13, right? Therefore Ashu's age is 13 years. So you have to let, which one is missing, you have to let that one. We know that Ashu's age is 12 years. Sorry, Ritu's age is given 12 years. Ashu's age we will let x. Then it is given that the sum of their age is equal to 25. So we will write that equation and then you will solve and you will find the value of x, which is equal to the Ashu's age. So question number 2, you see, a number decreased by 4 is equal to minus 6. Find the value. So you write, let the number be x. So you have to find the number. So you will let it as x. A number decreased by 4 is equals to minus 6. So if I decrease, according to question, number decreased by 4 equals to minus 6. So now I will solve this one. Minus 6 minus 4. If I transpose, it will be plus 4. So minus plus it is minus. So answer is minus 2. So write, therefore the number is minus 2. Sorry, you write, therefore the required number is minus 2. It is says that a number decreased by 4 equals to minus 6. So I solved this one and I got the value of x as minus 2, which is equal to that number. So now question number 3. 7 times a number decreased by 3 equals to 18. Equals to 18. Find the number. So like earlier you will write again, let the number be x. According to question, 7 times a number, that means 7 into x decreased by 3, that means minus 3 and equals 18. So if I solve this one, 7x minus 3, if I change the side it will be plus 3. 7x equal to 18 plus 3 is 21. X equal to 21 by 7. If I cancel 7 3s are 21, that means the value of x is 3. So you write therefore the required number is therefore the required number is 3. Now question number 4. 1/5 of a number is 9. Find the number. So same line, first of all you will write let the number be x. According to question, 1/5 of a number, 1/5 of x, 1/5 of a number equals to 9. 1 into 5 is 1 into x is x by 5 equals to 9. So x equals to 9 into 5, which is equals to 45. 9 5s are 45. Therefore the required number is 45. You write therefore the required number is 45. Now question number 5, you see, how old is Ramesh? If 10 years ago he was 25 years old, 10 years ago he was 25 years old, that means I have to subtract 10. So I will let the present age. So we don't know, you have to find how old is Ramesh. So you have to find his present age. So write let the present age of Ramesh be x years. In question it is given that 10 years ago, that means from present age I have to minus 10, that means I am talking about 10 years ago, that means I have to subtract 10, and which is equals to, in 10 years ago he was 25. Present age is x. So from x if I subtract minus 10, then I will get the value. So you write x equals to 25. 25 minus 10, if I transpose it will be plus 10. Minus 10, if I change the side it will be plus 10. So 25 plus 10 is 35. Therefore the present age of Ramesh is 35 years. It was said that 10 years ago, that means I have to subtract 10 from his present age, and 10 years ago his age was 25. So I wrote this equation and then I solved and I got 35. So his present age was 35 years. Question number 6. Apurv received 3/4 of all votes casted in the election for school president. If he received 876 votes, how many students voted? So he received 3/4 of the total vote casted. So I will write question number 6. You write let the total vote casted be x. We don't know, let it be x. So in question it is given 3/4 of all votes, 3/4 of all vote casted in the election. So Apurva received 3/4 of all the of total vote, and he received how many votes? It is given 876 votes. So 3/4 of the total is equal to 876. So if I solve this one, 3x equals to 876 into 4. This one will go there. Then x equal to 876 into 4 by 3. So with 3 if I cancel, 3 2s are 6, 7 8 2 27, 3 9s are 27, and 3 2s are 6. So now if I multiply 292 into 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 9s are 36, 3, 4 3s are 4 2s are 8, 9 10 11, 1168, 1168. That means the total vote casted was equals to 1168. So you write, therefore the total vote casted is therefore total vote casted total vote casted is 1168 votes, or 1168 votes were casted in total. You write anyway. Okay, now question number 7. You see, after gaining 15 kg, Nisha's weight becomes 60 kg. What was her previous age? Previous weight. So like earlier, you will write, let her previous weight be x kg. Let her previous weight be x kg. So according to question, after gaining how many? 15 kg. So her previous weight was x, and she gained 15 kg, and then it becomes 60 kg. After gaining 50 kg, with her previous age it becomes 60. So if I solve, x is equal to 60 minus 15, it will be 45. Therefore her previous weight is 45 kg. You write, therefore her previous weight is 45 kg. It is 45 kg you write. Okay. So now you see question number 8. A pole x meter long is broken into two parts. One part is 5 meter long. So a pole given, let it be a pole. So it is total so height is given as x meter. So if it is broken in the middle, for example somewhere here it is broken, and the height of this part is given as, one part is given as 5 meter. So what is the height of the other part? Total length of this pole is x. If this part is 5 meter, that means I have to minus from total 5, then I will get the other part. So the question is only to find that what is the length of the other part. You write, given length of the pole is x meter. So given length of the pole is x meter. So Roman number 1 answer. Okay, you write one part and one part is 5 meter long. Now you write Roman 1. So what is the length of the other part? You write therefore the length of the other part is x minus 5 meter. Earlier I have shown after removing the 5 meter piece from the total I have to subtract. If I say a pole is 10 meters long and if I say one piece is 4 meter, then what is the rest part? You will simply subtract 10 minus 4. It is 6. That means 6 plus 4 is equals to 10. So like earlier, it is given in the question. The length of the pole is x meter. So one part is given 5 meter, then the rest part will be x minus 5. X minus 5. Now Roman number 2. Okay, let me rub. If other part is 6 meter long, given other part is 6 meter long, given other part is 6 meter long, write an equation and use it to find the value of x. So earlier we have find what was the length of other part, x minus 5, which now it is given, the value is given as 6, implies x equals to 6 plus 5, which is equals to 11, and it will be there. As a question you see, it is given that if the other part is, now the length of other part is given as 6 meter. So you have to find, first question is to find and to write an equation. So first of all I wrote the equation is x minus 5 equals to 6. So then you have to find the value of x. To find the value of x I have to solve this one. So I solved x I have written here plus 5, if I change the side it will minus 5, if I change it will be plus 5, 6 plus 5 is 11. That means the value of x is 11 meter. Okay, now question number 9 you see. Okay, here I will only write the expression, you have to solve. The teacher tells the class that the highest mark obtained by a student in her class is 3 times the lowest mark minus 7. If the highest marks are 86, find the lowest mark. So here you will let the lowest mark be x. So we don't know what is the lowest mark, we will let it as x. According to question, that if the highest marks are 86, so the teacher tells the class that the highest mark obtained by a student in her class is 3 times, we write given highest mark is equals to 86. Highest mark is given, it is, now you write according to question that the highest mark obtained by a student in our class is 3 times. Okay, it is given that 3 times the lowest mark minus 7, which is equals to the highest mark. It is given that 3 times the lowest mark minus 7. If you do, you will get the highest mark. So you solve this one, and the value of x you will get something. You write it that the lowest mark, this will be the lowest mark. You simply solve this one, you will find the value of x. And you write that the last line you write therefore the lowest mark is, if you get 20 you write 20, if you get 30 you write 30. Okay. So now question number 10 you see, Benny thinks of a number, subtract 18 from it and divides the difference by 3, the result is -4. What is the number? So you let the number be x. Question number 10. Let the number be x. Let the number be x. So she thinks of a number and subtract 18 from it. Subtract 18. The number I have let it as x and I subtract 18 and from it and divides the difference. Difference means x minus 8. So divide the difference by 3 and the result is -4. So if I solve this one, x minus 18 equals to 3 4s are 12 and minus sign is there, so -12. So x will be -12 plus 18. That means minus plus it is minus 18 minus 12 is 6. Sign of 18 is plus, so it will be plus 6. So you write therefore the required number is 6. Last line you write in your copy that the required number is 6. Now question number 11. Mr. Grover is 3 times as old as his son and the sum of their age is 48. How old is each? So you have to find their ages. So Mr. Grover is 3 times as old as his son. So question number 11. Let the age of son be x years. Let the age of son be x years and it is given that Mr. Grover is 3 times as old as his son, therefore the age then the age of Mr. Grover is equals to, it will be 3 times his son, 3 times are his son, that means 3 into x years. Then the age of Mr. Grover will be 3x years. So now the question is that the sum of their age is 48. Sum of their age is 48, that means x plus 3x equals to 48. Sum of their age is 48. Implies 4x equals to 48. 3x plus x, is it 4x and equals to 48. Now x equal to 48 by 4. So if I cancel, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. The value of x is 12. The value of x is 12. So you write therefore the age of son is equal to x year, that means 12 years, and the age of Mr. Grover equals to 3 into x years, which is equal to 3 into, what is the value of x? It is 12. If I multiply, it is 36 years. So the age of Mr. Grover is 36 years. So now question number 12, you see, Sunil is 48 years old. He is 7 years less than 5 times his daughter's age. What is the daughter's age? So in question number 12, you will write let the daughter's age be x. Then you write and Sunil age is given. Sunil age is 48 years. Okay, let me write the expression. So we'll write let the age of daughter be X years. Given Sunil age. Given Sunil's age is 48 years. So according to question, he is 7 years less than 5 times his daughter's age. 5 times his daughter's age. 7 years less than 5 times his daughter's age. 5 into x. Daughter's age is x. 5 times his daughter's age means 5 into x. And he is 7 years less. That means minus 7. 5x minus 7. And this is equals to Sunil's age, which is equals to given 48 years. So now you solve this one. You will get the value of x, and then you will find, then you write therefore the age of daughter is that one. You solve this one, you will get the answer. Okay, now question number 13 you see. A number is 6 more than 2 times another number. The sum of the two number is 24. So here you, okay, I'll write the expression. So you write let the number be x. A number is 6 more than 2 times. So according to question, it is number is x. Number is 6 more than 2 times another number. Okay. 6 more than 2 times another number. That means twice x plus 3. Number is 6 more than 2 times another number. The sum of the two number is, okay, sorry, you write let one number be x. You write, there are two numbers. You write let, you wrap this one, you write let one number be x. Then other number will be equals to, it is given other number is 2 times that number plus 6. 2 times that number plus 6. This is the other number and this is one number. And it is given that sum of their, the sum of the two numbers, one number is x, other number is 2x plus 6. So the sum of two number is 24. You have to find both the number. So if I solve this one, x plus 2x plus 6 equals to 24. X plus 2x is 3x and 24 plus 6, if I change the side it will be minus 6. So 3x equals to 18 and implies x equal to 18 by 3. If I cancel 3 6 are 18, so the value of x is 6. So now you will find the find both the numbers. So you write therefore one number is 6 and other number is twice x plus 6. That means 2 into 6 plus 6. 2 6 are 12 plus 6. It is 18. Other number is 18. First of all, I have written that one number is, I have let one number as x and other number it is given that it is 2 times of that number plus 6. That means twice x plus 6. Then given the sum of both the number is equals to 24. So now you see question number 14. 4 times Sonu's age decreased by 3 is equals to 3 times the age increased by 7. How old is Sonu? So okay, let me write the expression, then only you can understand. Question number 14. So write let Sonu's age be x years. Let Sonu's age be x years. So according to question, it is given that 4 times Sonu's age, that means 4 into x, decrease by 3, decrease means minus 3, equals to 3 times his age is x, that means 3 into x, 3 times the age increased by 7, increase means plus 7. It is given 4 times Sonu's age decreased by 3, that means minus 3, equals to 3 times his age, age is x years, so 3 times his age and increased by plus 7, increased by 7, that means plus 7. So now you solve this one, you will get the answer. If I change the side, my plus 3 will be minus 3 and 7, this minus 3 will be plus 3. Okay, 4x minus 3, plus minus it is minus, 4 minus 3 is 1x, so we will write only x, and since 4 is greater, so positive side, and there it is 7 plus 3, it is 10. So the value of x is 10, that means Sonu's age is 10 years. So you write therefore Sonu's age is 10 years. Okay, now you see question number 15. Find 3 consecutive numbers whose sum is 81. Consecutive means just one after the other. If I write 26, then other number will be 27, 28. So these are consecutive numbers, just one after another. If I plus 1, I will get the other number. So to do this one, first of all you will write question number 15. Let the 3 consecutive numbers be. So if I write 1x, then other number will be x plus 1, then the third number will be x plus 2. For example, if I write 3 consecutive number, one let it be as 26, the next one 27, then 28. So I can write it as, if I write it as x, then it is x plus 1, that means 26 plus 1, it is 27. Okay, then again if I with x, if I plus 2, I will get 28, 26 plus 2, 26, 27, 28. So the consecutive number will be x, x plus 1 and x plus 2. So now you solve according to question, you write, and the sum is given as 81. So x plus 1 plus sign will be in the middle. If I sum these 3, x plus 1 and x plus 2 equals to 81. So now I will solve x plus x, there are 3x, so I can write it as 3x, x plus x, it is 3x, and then there 1 and there 2, that means 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 3, equals to 81. 3x equals to 81 minus 3, 81 minus 3. So you write here, okay, 3x equals to 81 minus 3 is 78, implies x equals to 78 by 3. So 3 2s are 6 and 3 6s are 18. So it is 26. No, sorry. 3 2s are 6 and they are left 1 8 18, 6 3s are 18. Yes, it is correct, 20. (81 minus 3). Yes. Okay. (78). So therefore you write the 3 consecutive numbers are One will be 26, then 27, then 28. Oh, sorry. What I wrote, yes. Okay. So write therefore the three consecutive numbers are, one will be 26, then 27, and at last 28. Okay. So now you see question number 20, high order thinking. So for her mobile phone services, Divya pays 145 per month and 75 for each extra minute. She talks over the allowed number of minutes. She talks over the allowed number of minutes in the monthly plan. She receives a bill of 178 last month. How many extra minutes did she use her phone beyond the allowed time? So her monthly pack is, recharge plan is 145. So 145 is her monthly plan, and if she talks extra, then it is charged as 75 paisa for each time, for each each minute. So if I write, let that extra minutes she used be x. We don't know how many minutes she talked. Let it be x, and for each call she used to pay, that means how much, 75 paisa. So I can write it as 0.75. Since it is rupees, so I have to convert 0.75. And so okay, let me write the expression, you will understand. Okay, question number 20, you write, let the extra minutes she used her on be x minute. We don't know how many minutes she talked extra. So and you write, for our mobile phone service, Divya pays 175 per month. Okay. Okay, given amount she pays per month. Amount she pays per month equals to rupees 145 for our mobile phone service, that means for calling and this thing. So now you write according to question. So her monthly plan is 145, and for each minute charge is 0.75, that means 75 paisa, and we don't know how many minutes she talks, so let it be x. If she talks 1 minute, then it will be 0.75. If it 75 paisa for 1 minute, it will charge 0.75. So we don't know how many minutes she talked over the phone. So and the bill came 178 rupees. So we don't know how many minutes she talked, but for per minute it costs 0.75. So you solve this one. 0.75 you keep here, and 178 minus 145 minus 145. So if I subtract, I will get it is 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, and there, yes, 3. So 33. So now I will solve this part. 0.75 x equals to 33. implies x equals to 33 by 0.75, 33 by 0.75. So now if I remove the decimal point, it will be 33 into 100, 2 place. For 2 place I will put here 100 and there 75. 25 3s are 75, 25 4s are, and 3 11s are. Again you see, with 25 I have cancelled 75. Just to remove the decimal point I put here 100. That means 2 places there. So 25 3s are is 75 and 25 4s are 100. Again with 3 I cancelled this one. 3 1s are 3 11s are 33. So here left 11 and there 4. 11 4s are 44. So result, the value of x is 44. That means she talked extra. That means extra minutes she talked is 44 minutes. So you write, therefore she used her phone for 44 minutes extra. She used her phone for 44 minutes extra. So this is the end of this exercise and chapter also. So if you have any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you. And you practice all this sum and write it in your main copy. Thank you.